I was very young, I was only about 8. Oh my God, how long ago was that? A friend's father used to exhibit at the local Royal Horticultural Society flower show, summer flower show. And Jackie and I went into the flower show and we did a decorated saucer. Oh. And I'm sure many of us have done decorated saucers. And I won. So I feel that the full circle to me is coming here and doing another saucer. Oh. But this is just a little bit bigger. So this is actually, to me, the other thing, full circle. I live where I live, and it reflects really where I grew up in England, of the fields and woods, trees, etc. So I feel this to me is the full circle of where I'm going to and what I'm about. When I can, I'm going to ask that we can get a treasurer for New South Wales Floral Art Association. I don't want you to all put your hand up at once. We have tried it, but it's not working. So we really do need a treasurer for our organisation so that I can stand down as treasurer and stand down from my positions on the committee. So just one of those things that we, every now and again, we have to take stock, and at the moment that's what I'm doing, taking stock. So it's just really quite a sweet little thing. Nice tin tray I've had in the garage for donkey's years. Doesn't hold water for whoever wins it. So you'll have to line it like I did. Again, I'm going to use my trusty little gum nuts. Just this little tiny pave cum, tapestry cum, sculptural design. So all these are on a parallel, or they're placed parallel into the oasis. Nothing is placed into I've forgotten, sorry.
Radial? Nothing placed on a radial place?
They're not radial placements, no. So that's what I'm trying to say.
When did you come to Australia, Mary?
50-something years ago.
Oh.
We've been here 50-something years ago. We came from a little village in England called Sussex, Groombridge in Sussex, near Tunbridge Wells in Kent. So it was a long time before I actually took up floristry, and then doing the 30 years circle of floristry, floral art. And so that's been a long journey. So it's been a good journey though, meeting good friends, lovely friends on our journey, on our way. These are gorgeous, aren't they? These are just off the Grevillea bush, but I always love these pods. I think they make such a wonderful, they make wonderful wreaths if you're ever, making a wreath. I've used them many, many times, and they just add a little bit of softness in there. And good contrast here of the forms as well. We've got a sort of a pointy round, and then we've got these pointies. These are really nice pine cones from, not pine, Banksia cones from roadsidea. And these add whimsy, I think. That's another good name, I think. We should develop that name. These add whimsies. So if you've got whimsies in your designs, add some of these cherubs. Whimsies.
That's a good title.
Good.
It's a good
Whimsy.
title, plump whimsy.
Good one, good one. A friend gave me that, or a friend was throwing that out, and I said I'll try and use it, but I haven't actually used it. Now we'll get another piece of the this cherub. It always seems to be these lovely roots on these things. It's grown way beyond what we can keep trim now. But this is this colour here, which is a lovely paler yellowy orange, and these are cuttings from that if anybody would like them. But they do absolutely fabulously, you know, just pin them down, they can trail over, they've got the added smooth texture here and the white with the little green tips on them. So they do a wonderful job in floral design. How's my time, Sharon? I must be right there. And I wonder whether this would just go in here. Might do. So I consider sometimes that, to me, texture is very important in your designs, as is form, line, and rhythm. I like to talk about rhythm as well, you know. Rhythm is so important. This is adding rhythm to this design, and it's also connecting it together as well. If I had I'm going to pop that out and push that in and just tuck it down there, I think, because I haven't got a wire. So, come on, down you go, down you go. That's a good go. Talking to Woofy now, down you go. Okay. So there we go, my dears. I think that's about all I can do for now. So we have a sort of a little coffee table design, don't we? Very little out of your gardens, very little. So when you go home, have a look in your gardens. Have a look at all the levels in your garden. Have a look at the trees. What are they giving me? The shrubs, trees, shrubs, your borders, and right down onto ground level to see your succulents and all of those things that grow low. Even if it's leaves, like as the begonia leaves or the bronze. Bronze are wonderful things. Everybody grows bronze, don't they?
Yes.
No.
Yes. And
Not in my climate.
so I've just planted some of these. I'll put some of these up in the trees now. I did one the other weekend. I just got about 20 of them and just put them all through the trees. So hopefully they'll come on.
tie them in, Mary, or?
Yeah, tie them in. I got some wire, soft wire, and just tied them all in.
That one's
I've got
also
two charges,
very
they
good
fall
one
out
in
of
a
it.
hanging basket because it will branch out and you'll get
That's true too.
different plants. Yeah,
Yes,
so it's ideal in a hanging basket.
They look good in a hanging basket.
Which
Thanks,
one's that
Anne.
one?
Yeah.
Which one's that in the red one?
That red
Okay.
one.
So there we go, my dears. That is